Hello everybody and welcome to the Saturday practice review for the 2020 British Grand Prix. And it was an eventful one, to be fair, but first of all let's take a look at where we are and also for the Drivers' and the Constructors' Championship. Formula 1 then, after the first triple header, moves into their second triple header. It's the British Grand Prix at Silverstone, the first of two races back to back at this wonderful circuit. After this, we head over to Spain in mid-August, that race under doubt due to coronavirus. Then we have a week off before the Belgian Grand Prix, the Italian Grand Prix and the new Tuscany Grand Prix round out our second triple header. A week off before we head over to Russia, and then new on the calendar. For the first time since 2013, the Nürburgring returns for the Eiffel Grand Prix in Germany. Then we head over to Portugal for the first time since 1996, and a new Grand Prix track at the Circuit of the Algarve for Portimao, and then a two-day event at Imola for the first time since 2006. In the Drivers' Championship, Lewis Hamilton leads the way on 63 points coming into the British Grand Prix. He is 5 clear of Valtteri Bottas. Max Verstappen is in third on 33 points. One victory in the second would give him the championship lead if Hamilton fails to score. It's still really close. Lando Norris holds off 4th place as well. Alexander Albon is 5th. Sergio Perez 6th. Charles Leclerc 7th. Lance Stroll 8th. Carlos Sainz 9th and 10th for Sebastian Vettel. On the second page, Daniel Ricciardo is on 8 points only. He's followed closely by Pierre Gasly in 12th, 13th for Esteban Ocon, Antonio Giovinazzi 14th, followed by Danny Kvyat and Kevin Magnussen on 1 point. And still to score points sees Kimi Raikkonen, Nicholas Latifi, Romain Grosjean and George Russell. In the Constructors' Championship, Mercedes leads the way, 121 points, 66 clear of Aston Martin Red Bull Racing. McLaren holding off Racing Point by a single point, believe it or not, in 3rd and 4th. Ferrari, the midfield team, in 5th, 27 only to their name. Renault are in 6th on 12, 7 for AlphaTauri. Alfa Romeo Racing have 2, 1 point only for Haas, and no points on the board yet for Williams in 10th. It's the 2020 British Grand Prix. We're at Silverstone. It's Super Saturday. Welcome to your Saturday practice review. Let's take a quick look around Silverstone then with McLaren in lap attack. Let's take a look at the Silverstone circuit in Great Britain. 3 sectors, one of the flattest circuits on the calendar. 2 DRS zones, speed trap down the Hanger Straight, 18 turns in total, minimal elevation change throughout. On board with the McLaren from last year, get a good exit out of Club Corner and you're immediately across the control line. Head down towards turn 1, Abbey a quick flick to the right, full speed, lifting slightly in 8th gear through Farm and into Village, the heavy braking zone in turn 3, down 4th gear, tight right again, lead you out wide to the loop section, turn 4, tight left. Get the power on mid-exit as you flick left once again, through Aintree and down the Wellington Straight. Open up the DRS and now defend from overtakes behind. If you're on a lap, then keep the car as straight as possible. Hurting to Brooklands now, down only to 5th gear. Throw the car in to the left, ride the curves at the exit. Get the car all straightened out before a quick flick right round into Woodlands. Up now towards Woodcote now, flat out before the Copse Corner, the fastest corner in Britain. Keep it flat out across the old start finish straight. Flick the car right before you head down towards Maggins and Beckett. Some of the most seductive corners in Formula 1 history over 70 years. Flick the car to the left, the right, then do it all over again through Beckett. Driver's going to get this right once a weekend before into Chapel and the Hanger Straight for the second DRS zone. Long now as you head down towards Stowe Corner, 8th gear flat out, only drop 2 gears, keep the car revs high up as you drop through Stowe. Downhill section of the track now, pit lane entrance towards your right, into the Vale chicane. Left, then right, get the power on before the quick flick on turn 18 at Club Corner and you're across the control line. It's a fast and abusive circuit, but it's the home of British motorsport. A dramatic third practice session then. It started badly for Alexander Albon. He was kept in the garage for most of the session with an ERS issue, which is the energy recovery system, the battery. They managed to replace it as well. They fixed it in time. They would put the floor back on, and he managed to get some running, but not a lot, unfortunately, in the third session. Going forward, Bottas, though, leads the way in the final practice session. He's looking quick. Track temperature dropped by 10 degrees, so did the air temperature. For what was high 50s, it's now steady at 30 degrees track temperature, with air temperature at 20. So it was a lot easier for the tyres to grip in on the soft compound, and we got our fastest times of the weekend so far, 1:25.873 from Valtteri Bottas. Lewis Hamilton, second place on a for him. Max Verstappen third. Lance Stroll surprising everyone in fourth place. Carlos Sainz went into fifth as well. George Russell bumped down to 16th. Grosjean and Albon improved further up the order as well. Temperatures are there, but the rain is on its way here at Silverstone. There's a lot of water moisture stuck in the atmosphere, so we could see some rain going into qualifying. There was a 60% chance. It's rising up to 70 for qualifying. A wet British Grand Prix qualifying should be fun. Let's keep our fingers crossed for a dry one. It was a pretty uneventful session for everybody else, though. A few spins here and there, but everyone was just getting to grips with the track temperature change, and mainly down at the loop, which was causing a few oversteer moments for most of the cars today. Let's take a quick look then at the results from free practice 3. So Valtteri Bottas topped the third practice session on a 1:25.873. Lewis Hamilton was second at 1:26.011. Max Verstappen third at 1:26.173. Lance Stroll fourth at 1:26.576. Carlos Sainz fifth fastest at 1:26.664. Charles Leclerc sixth on a 1:26.771. Lando Norris seventh at 1:26.798. Danny Ricciardo eighth fastest at 1:26.841. Nico Hülkenberg 9th at 1:26.872, and Pierre Gasly rounds out the top 10 at 1:27.046. Then we get Danny Kvyat in 11th at 1:27.076, Esteban Ocon in 12th at 1:27.158, Alexander Albon 13th at 1:27.178, Sebastian Vettel 14th at 1:27.251, Romain Grosjean 15th on a 1:27.537. Then we get George Russell 16th at 1:27.738, Antonio Giovinazzi 17th on the 1:27.825, Kevin Magnussen 18th at 1:27.860, Kimi Raikkonen 19th at 1:27.976, and Nicholas Latifi in 20th at 1:28.112. So we are live in a few moments' time for the qualifying session coming up. We're live 1:55 UK time, which is just coming up. Me and Megan will be in the commentary box for the watch-along commentary. It's live on Channel 4 and Sky Sports F1 and Sky 1, Sky Sports Main Event and Sky Sports Mix as well. So you can watch here in the UK and around the world as well. You should hopefully find your own TV stations. Watch the session, put us on, and listen to our commentary as well. It's going to be fun. Bit of Radio Le Mans style with the commentary box at the moment. But the British Grand Prix is exciting. Join us later on. It was all here though. Bye for now.